Captain by a hook with a red beard. Captain by a hook with a red beard.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You are far too kind. Real quick, I just want to apologize for no show on Monday, no show on Friday. I'm not a man of excuses, nor do I give a hot ham what you guys think. Had a tree fall on the back of my house last Thursday evening. Um, Ripping power wires, all kind of hoopla that has nothing to do with sports talk. Everybody's safe. The house is okay. And the wires were reconnected yesterday after a weekend of chopping trees down. Thank you guys for being patient with me. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for the love and support. It is Tuesday, however, June 13th, and I have an amazing show. Through all the excitement this weekend that I just mentioned, I didn't catch a second of the super regionals in college baseball. However, that makes me even that much more excited to watch the College Baseball World Series kicking off Friday. I will touch on that today. Also, there's been a champion crowned in the National Basketball Association. I didn't watch a second of that game last night, but shout out to the Nuggets. I will touch on them briefly. Probably be the last time you hear about NBA until whenever the heck it gets rolling again. It's about to be baseball, 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 baseball. That's how I will be talking the rest of this summer on the show. About 100 some days. Actually, I think it's like 90 some days till the NFL kicks off. 100 and some days till college basketball kicks off. If you know the show, college basketball, that's where the money is made. In the shade, drinking lemonade. Also, there's still a one championship series going on in the world, and that is in the NHL. We'll definitely touch on that game tonight and just where the series is at so far. I think it's just about over. So I will give my thoughts on the Stanley Cup Finals. And then, of course, as I just said, baseball, 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 baseball. We'll touch on a bunch of baseball. White Sox future down to 850. Gave it out last week at 1,700. Gave it out again at 1,000. It's at 850. But have no fear. I think it's going to stay around 850 to 1,200 for the next 2 or 3 weeks before it really drops in July and August to staggering plus 300. And then, of course, eventually it will be even in negative. White Sox bringing home the division, baby. Birdman rubs hands. But yeah, let's jump into this college baseball World Series. Now that the entire world actually realizes that it is going on. Nobody really watches the regionals or the super regionals. Unless you're me, I guess. Unless your team's in it like Bennett. Bunch of futures in my active bets. Let's jump on it, man. Friday, it'll be kicking off around 1 p.m. first pitch. That is Central Time. 1 p.m. Central Time. You got Oral Roberts, the underdog story. Even though they're 51-12, nobody expected them to go anywhere in this thing. They will be taking on the hottest offense in the history of baseball, the Texas Christian University, TCU, the Horned Frogs. Oral Roberts versus TCU, baby. Looking forward to that game. We'll try to jump on the over. TCU's going to put up 17. You better believe it. I think TCU runs away with that one. Then you got a great game Friday night, 6 p.m., ESPN. Florida taking on Virginia. Now, these are two of the favorites out of the 8 teams left that people were betting futures on before the whole shebang started. Definitely two of the favorites. Going to be interesting who gets their first loss this Friday night in this whole boom. Then Saturday, 1 p.m. and 6 p.m. Again, same times for the games on Saturday. You got Wake Forest, one of the other favorites, taking on Stanford. I like how they, I guess they could have had, never mind, I'm overthinking. I was about to say I like how they matched up these teams, but they really could have had Florida and Virginia taking on Oral Roberts and TCU instead of taking on each other. But you got LSU taking on Tennessee at 6 o'clock at night, and Wake Forest taking on Stanford at 1 p.m. I think both the favorites got those in the bag. I'm a little nervous about Tennessee upsetting LSU, not going to lie. Not going to lie. Not too worried about Wake Forest and Stanford. I think Wake Forest has the pitching and the depth and the offense to pretty much run away with that game. But, man, I'm excited for the teams that we got left. 8 teams left. Stanford, Wake Forest, Tennessee, LSU, Oral Roberts, TCU, Virginia, and Florida. As those games get closer, it is only Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday. I will do a deep, probably spend 15 to 20 minutes talking strictly college baseball World Series. I am geeked, man. Cannot wait to just do nothing this weekend and watch some aluminum bats get to work. Dink! Tink! The aluminum always sounds funny to me. Used to that good old wood bat. Put some wood on it. Lay some wood down. Anyway, Denver Nuggets, baby. Do what they got to do. Win a low-scoring, ugly, oogly, boogly game. Saw some of the highlights. Saw the score. Have not even looked at the box score yet. But your 2022, 2023 NBA champions, the Denver Nuggets. Either Jimmy Butler. Either Jimmy Butler is got a broke leg, or he's not who we thought he was. Disappointing, man. I was disappointed in him all series, even against Boston, even against the Nuggets. Like, man, don't get us hyped up in the first round, the second round, just to go back to Chicago Butler, be the third, fourth best player on the team, shooting 27%. 21 points is nice. 5 assists, 3 boards, 3 steals. Thought you was him. I thought you were Hemi Buckets. Nah, just kind of making fun of the whole ordeal. I love Jimmy Butler. When he's on, I love it. I wish he was like that even when he was off. Like Jordan said, anybody can talk trash when they winning. Find me him up talking trash when he losing. Bam Adebayo, one of the hottest starts I've heard. I'm looking at these stats and what happened after the first quarter. Am I right? 9 for 20. Thought he had a great game. He had 20 points and 12 boards. Just not enough on this roster, period, for the Miami Heat. Of course, they were missing your boy, overrated Hero. His name's Tyler. Sorry. Tyler Hero. Okay. Big trash. Duncan Robinson, not that guy. Never thought he was. Thought he was one of the worst players I've ever seen in college. Still, and behooved at how he made it in the league, and still surprised this kid even gets buckets. Caleb Martin, what happened to you, big dog? See, Caleb Martin should have understood I need to be the best player on this team. Jimmy's obviously hurt. Bam dealing with a whole mule and Joker on the other end. I need to be the best player. I need to be putting up 25, 30. I don't know if he's capable of it, but he acted like he was in the Celtics series. That's the thing about the NBA, man. Different series provide different matchups. Some players have a different level of confidence because of that said matchup. Like, oh, I could dog this guy. Now you playing Denver. I don't even know who's guarding them. I watched like a game and a half of the series. But let's just say Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr. on you. Now you don't feel as confident as you was against whoever the heck was guarding you in the last series. Speaking of Michael Porter Jr., finally had a decent game in the finals, dropping 16. The Joker, 28, 16, and 4. Trying to do the math quickly. That's 48. I'm glad I didn't even look at this game yesterday. Actually, I meant to watch it. Oh, 100% meant to watch it. Got my power back on yesterday. Finally able to come back home. Cleaned up the house a little bit. Did some laundry. Cooked some dinner. It was about 7:30 at this point. I was like, man, let me... Boom. I'm flipping through the channels. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got up at 8:30, bro, off this couch that I fell asleep on and ran to bed full speed and dove in it. It's nice to sleep back in your own bed. A luxury most of us take for granted. I take it for granted. It's like, but it's amazing to sleep at home. Whew, that boy Murray, 14, 8, and 8. Shout out to him. I'm guessing Joker got the MVP. Doesn't say it on here. I thought it would say it. Maybe. Thought they would tell me. But anyway, man, shout out to Denver. Felt like their year all season. At least the last couple months of the season. It definitely felt like their year all playoffs. Once they steamrolled the Suns and then swept the Lakers, it was kind of like, yeah. It feels like the Denver Nuggets. At least I had a little small feeling in my gut. This season belongs to the Nuggets. It's just hard to believe that. But when you say stuff like that, I don't know. I never believed it, but it felt like it. I did have the feeling. I didn't have any futures on it. I didn't have anything rolling on it. I was almost tempted after game one to take the Heat plus 550, I think it was. But I didn't take that either. Really didn't do anything on these finals. So there's a few games I took the props and stuff here and there. Actually, I remember game one, I was on Nuggets minus the 9. Game 2, I was on Heat plus the 9. Game 3, I was on Nuggets money line. That was a good game for me. I hit the over, Joker over Murray, the Nuggets money line, and then I had the over, but it went under. I don't think I touched game 4 or game 5 at all. Game 4 was Monday. Yeah, game 4 was Friday. That was, on the phone all day, no power, trying to figure out how to get this tree cut down off my damn house and get this wire reconnected. I didn't even think about the game that night. And then yesterday, I was just getting back in the groove, so didn't really think about that game yesterday either. This is how life goes. As much as you want to prioritize sports, it's pretty low on the totem pole of life when emergencies or things like that happen. So, yeah, I missed the last 2 games of the finals. Who gives a damn? I don't give a damn. NBA basketball stinks. But I'm not here for that. The Nuggets, baby. Go Nuggets, go. Love seeing them get a ring. It's a lot of great players like Joker. It's a lot of great players like Murray. It's a lot of great tandems like Joker and Murray over the history of the game that don't have the recognition because there's no ring on the finger. We all know who they are. I mean, Shaq got his, but a lot of people point at Penny and Shaq like, man, it would be nice for them to get a ring together. Of course, you got players like Iverson, even Barkley, the biggest one, just because he talks about it every Thursday night on TNT. No, I might not have a ring, but I don't be watching that shit either. It's drama filled. Put the game on. We don't need no 3 hour, whatever the hell y'all be doing. When I was a kid, I enjoyed it. Like 2002, 2003. It's funny. It was cool. Anyway, man, NBA season's over. Shout out to the Nuggets. Glad they was able to get that ring. Like I said, too many tandems and too many players that are as great or even better than these two players that just never got a chance to put that ring on their finger, man. Even in the modern era, you look at players like James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant. None of them ever got a ring. You look at Devin Booker struggling to get anything rolling in Phoenix. I don't know, there's some players. So I'm glad Joker and Murray was able to scratch it off their list. Of course, Dame Dollar, man. I love to see him get a ring. Even the Heat, Jimmy Butler, man. I love to see him get one. Just feel like he don't deserve it. I feel like he plays up here, and then he plays down here. And we always give him the credit for up here, but we never say anything when he plays down here. I don't know. I mean, he ran to the Lakers last time, ran to the Nuggets this time. What can you do? Huh? Oh, buddy, old pal. But it was an exciting year in NBA. I will say that. One of the more exciting years in recent history. Coming into the playoffs. Really, I mean, everybody was the Warriors. Don't sleep on them. The Bucks. The LeBron James. The Suns were the favorite. I don't know. It was all over the place. It was one of the few years we come into the playoffs. Nobody really knew who, what, why, when, or how we was going to get a champion. And it turned out to be the Nuggets, being the 8th seed in the Heat. So, definitely exciting. Speaking of finals, Panthers, Golden Knights, National Hockey League, the Stanley Cup Finals. They're playing Game 5 tonight. Tonight's the night. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom, doom. Probably can't do that without getting copywritten, huh? Feel like I mixed Young Quick and DJ Quick and Michael Jackson there. Shout out to those legends. Florida Panthers, Golden Knights. Golden Knights, I think they ended tonight. It's already 3-1. Reminiscent of what I just talked about with the Nuggets Heat. 3-1 series going into Game 5 with the team that's the favorite at home, the Golden Knights. I've made a little bit of money off of this series. Tonight shall be no different. Although I am scared of this puck line. I think it's going to be a close one. 4-3. That's what I'm thinking. I think the Golden Knights pull off exuberating victory in the third period or overtime. 4-3 over the Florida Panthers. So, I might just play this over 6. It's plus money right now. I don't like the puck line. Like I said, it's going to be a close game. Florida's not going to just lay down. Golden Knights minus 177 on the money line. It's not bad. Not bad at all, actually. If I like parlaying, I might just do an over in the money line. But I think I'm just going to play this one safe. Jump on this over 6 at plus 102 and expect the Golden Knights to win. Hopefully they do it in blowout fashion. 5-2, 6-1. Or it stays close and it's 4-3 like I'm predicting. But give me the over 6 at plus 102. I know how this series has been happening. You can tell me all you want to tell me, but you can't tell me the future. Can you, mate? Now everybody out here on the radio is like, the under. You gotta take the under. The under has been. It's all about the under. Well, the two games I watched and bet on, the over hit. I'm going with the over tonight. Game 5, baby. Panthers, Golden Knights. I think Golden Knights get their ring tonight, baby. Vegas. It's crazy. This expansion team, they won their first year ever, 2019, 2018? I'd have to look it up. Don't quote me, boy, because I ain't said. All you young cats don't know nothing about that. Anyway, Golden Knights, man. I think they get their second ring in their early franchise history. It'll be exciting, man. 10, 20, maybe even 15 years from now, you look back, Golden Knights, if they can keep this going, and they got 7, 8, 9 rings, and they've only been around 20 years, like, whoo! Talk about a dynasty out the gate. Coming out the gate, ripping. Florida Panthers, though, I just do want to shout out everything they've done this year. They've beaten literally all of the top teams in the playoffs, from the Bruins to the Avalanche. One of the most exciting things that's happened in all of sports over the last month, 2 months. How long has playoffs been going on? 3 months? Sheesh. I need to. Whew. I was thinking this yesterday, like, damn, NBA playoffs is long as hell now, bro. If you count the play-in and all that noise. Lord have mercy. But anyway, Golden Knights, baby. I'm betting on them tonight, taking the over 6 plus 102 and expecting the Golden Knights to win. Next season, I think I'm going to get more into hockey. Right now, I'm a little hockey guy. I want to become a hockey guy. Maybe not a big hockey guy. Just become a hockey guy, man. I've probably upped my watchage and betting on hockey this season by about 5 to 10%. So if I can up it another 15%, that'll get me to about betting on half, watching about a quarter of the games. Probably watch 10 to 12 hockey games this year, which is up from 5 to 6 the last couple years. But yeah, man, over 6 on that. Before I get the heck on up out of here, talk some baseball. I don't even think I did the, what's it called? Captain by a Hook, all that, Jordan. I don't think I did the intro. I don't think I've said the show. I'll close it out right. But this is Captain by a Hook with the red beard, Rowan Donaghy, a.k.a. Rowan Dives. Going live. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. Beautiful Tuesday, June 13th. It is hot as heck down here in the South. Boy. Boy. I don't know why I'm looking at the golf lines. That is for tomorrow's show, but I see some names I like. Add some numbers I love. U.S. Open. We'll get to that mañana. Let's jump on some baseball talk, baby. You got the hottest team in baseball. The red hot Oakland A's, winners of 6 straight. Brings their division deficit down to 24 and a half games. Oakland A's, baby. Their fans plan on selling out the Coliseum tonight. And I heard they will be giving out 7,000 shirts that say sell on them. So they are planning to make a statement tonight that it's not the fans, it's the owners Traded away all the talent we've ever garnered in the last 10 years in one season. You got rid of anybody good. You gave us the worst team in baseball, and you give that team the worst amenities in baseball. It is embarrassing. Despicable what those owners in Oakland did to such a historic franchise, such a historic venue in the Coliseum. I mean, some men, no matter how much money they get women to, just slobs. Just let shit fall apart around them. Don't clean up after themselves. How you buy a team and buy a Coliseum and just let it go to like this, bro? I mean, it should have been illegal, the amount of talent you traded away after the 2020 season. Illegal. You could have been fighting for this division this whole decade just by making only half the trades you made, bro. Just yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I don't know what the fans plan on proving. I don't know what the hell. I mean, like, I don't know. It's a lose-lose situation in Oakland. The owner wants to get the hell up out of there, and he don't want to sell the team. Sad. I wish I had the money to buy the Oakland A's, renovate the Coliseum, get everything up to standard, up to 2023 standards, and build a winning baseball team out there in one of the most prettiest uniforms in baseball, the green and the yellow. I mean, all I hear, cats that's a generation older than me, when they first saw color TV, the thing that blew their minds the most was seeing the Oakland A's uniforms for the first time in color. Wow! Sad story was going on with them. Tonight, I don't know if it'll be fun to watch, but it'll be a spectacle. There'll be some, you'll see it all over Twitter. You ain't got to watch it. They are negative 193 run differential this season. Crazy. Baltimore, however, winners of 4 straight, just catching up on everything I need to be caught up on since I last talked to you guys. AL Central continues to be horrendous. Only one team, and that is the Twins in plus run differential. Everybody else minus. Ugh, yuck. Sorry. Excuse me. Don't look now, but the Los Angeles Angels, winners of 2 straight, are 7-3 in their last 10. Only 5.5 back from the Rangers, and only 1 game back from the Stros. Maybe this is the year that the Angels do what the hell they supposed to do with that much talent. Win some ball games. I'm not putting hope or money on it, but it's nice to see the Angels winning 7 out of 10. And then coming down here to the NL East. There is a team in the NL East that has the same record as the Blue Jays. There is a team in the NL East that is 8-2 over their last 10. There is a team in the NL East in second place, only 3.5 games back from the Atlanta Braves. And it is not the New York Mets or the Philadelphia Phillies. It's the Miami Marlins, 37-30, 3.5 back from Atlanta, 8-2 over their last 10. Don't sleep on this Marlins team, baby. I'm actually hoping they get a wild card. I don't want to see the damn Mets in the playoffs the way they playing. They don't even deserve to think about the playoffs. Philadelphia, F them. They are actually 7-3 their last 10, 32-34, in a lot better position to get something. I don't know. It's going to be them out, man. F this division, man. Can't believe the Mets would do this. Sad story. Cincinnati only two more teams I want to talk about, and I'll give you my bets for the night. Cincinnati, 32-35. Does not get talked about enough. Winners of 3 straight, 3.5 games back from Pittsburgh, who has the lead in this division. Milwaukee's in between the two. But man, oh man, Cincinnati Reds are doing some exciting things under the radar. And Cardinals, forget everything I said about them. F them. 27-40. Losers of 3 straight. 2-8 in the last 10. Every time I think they're going to get it together, the crust on the sandwich falls apart. How can you eat a sandwich like that? Diamondbacks, winners of 6 straight. 8-2 in their last 10. Taking advantage of the Dodgers' cold stretch. They now take a 4-game lead in that Lord of mercy, in that division. Arizona 41-25. Who would have thunk it? Who said that this team would be great before the season started? Who in their right mind said after watching them in spring training, don't even worry about it, relax everybody, this team is going to be good? I said all those things. Arizona Diamondbacks, baby, doing exactly what I expected them to do. Hopefully, they can act like they've been here before. They can act like they've won games before. And stop acting like the classless pansies that they are on social media. And I'm talking about the social media team, not the team of players or the coaches or the manager or the front office. I'm talking about the guys who post tweets. Come on, man. Come on, man. Sound like some goddamn middle schoolers. Acting like y'all won a damn World Series already. Y'all ain't win nothing. Y'all ain't do nothing. Y'all ain't prove nothing. Y'all act like the Dodgers 13 games behind y'all. They right there. Just gets on my nerves every day. They acting like they did something, man. The players and the manager tell you the same thing. We ain't do nothing. They ain't do nothing. This is where we expect to be. This is where we want to be. This is where we supposed to be. This ain't no fluke. This ain't no cowabunga. This ain't no... I'm sick of seeing it. I'm sick of seeing slight jabs at the Dodgers. Like they give a damn about the Diamondbacks. They've been winning for 100 years. Y'all winning for 2 months of the season and want to throw jabs. Trust me, it's ugly. It's not cute. Padres did the same 2 years ago. Look where the hell they at right now. See if the Padres social media team talking all that ugly noise, classless pansy noise, got them anywhere. Let's cover the team with class, man. Please. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Dodgers is a better team, man. Y'all got a 4-game lead on them in June. Oh, woohoo! Prove something in the playoffs, man. Prove something in October. Prove something when it matters. Keep doing it. Stop acting like we beat the Dodgers already. We won the World Series already. Ain't even in the damn July yet. Anyway, let me give y'all tonight's bets, and I'm going to go ahead. You feel me? Braves losing to the Tigers last night, so F them. Strider is on the mound. I was wondering why the number was so oogly, boogly, moogly. Blue Jays, Orioles. Now that should be a good one. Should be a great one, actually. Orioles at home. Hard not to take the plus money. Love Bassett. Love Creamer. Love both of these pitchers. Love both of these teams. Talk about a game I'm looking forward to watching. Blue Jays Orioles. Orioles. Not the Orioles. The Orioles. All right, that sounded dirty. I didn't mean for it to come out. Anyway. Yeah, so Red Sox Rockies. Oh, this ought to be good. Subway Series, baby. Yankees, Mets. Why are the Mets favored in any game ever anymore? Just giving away money to anybody smart enough to bet against them. They do have Severino on the mound for the Yankees, so that boy big trash. Scherzer's been pitching like a damn Cy Young since he had a little rough up early in the season. Give me the Mets. God damn it. It don't even taste right. Whew. Give me the Mets. Give me the Giants. Mets. Give me the run line. Oh, plus 143. Give me the Brew Crew plus money. Give me the Brewers at plus 105. Love it, man. My boy Burnsy on the mound. He does have his 5th win. Pen in my hand. Marking my tallies. 13. I need 8 more wins from Burns, baby. To get my future. Let's get that future money. I'm going Giants. Breath tastes like eggs. Giants plus 100. Even money taking on the Cardinals. Love that bet. Absolutely love it. Give me the Brewers at plus 105. Giants at plus 100. Gonna ride the Mets on the run line plus 143. This is going to be a plus day. Also, I don't know what the hell they thinking. Don't know what the hell I just did. But give me, oopie, yeah. Give me the Pirates plus money, plus 120. Plus day, baby. Give me the Reds plus 100. Plus day, baby. I want to take the Guardians at plus money, but I'm getting ahead of myself. By the way, I can rap. Ooh, they don't have no numbers on this Astros yet, but I'd take it minus. Oh, Lord, I do like the Guardians. That might be my last bet to give out. Gonna go hard on a Tuesday. Give me the Guardians plus 145. I want to take this over on the D-backs, but it's a little too big. White Sox plus 180. I already got too many bets. 6 is usually my limit. But you know what they say. I don't know what it is. White Sox plus 180 on the money line. I hate it. All right, so we're going to go White Sox plus 180 on the money line. Guardians plus 145 on the money line. Reds plus 100 on the money line. Pirates plus 120 on the money line. Giants plus 100 on the money line. Brewers plus 105 on the money line. And if you want to lose money with me tonight, let's go Mets on the run line plus 143. Ding, 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 ding. That'll wrap up this show. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. This is Captain by a Hook with the red beard, Rowan Donaghy, a.k.a. Rowan Dives. Going live on a beautiful June 13th. It's Tuesday, baby. Also, thank y'all for being patient with me. Thank you for the support. I appreciate y'all's prayers in a time like this. I mean, I guess everything's solved. Still appreciate the love. Again, it's been Captain by a Hook. Take all wagers at your own risk, and please, please gamble responsibly.